Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 45. Big Tech, Tiny Magnets, Massive Power Moves. Made by Chris Morley. In Boston on Wednesday, May 20, 2026 at 1:49 a.m. UTC. Nvidia chips are flying off the shelves across Asia as demand for AI hardware keeps climbing, while IBM is pushing quantum computing forward with its new Nighthawk processor. ETH Zurich has squeezed a superconducting magnet down to palm size. Canadian Solar is locking in a major 576 MWh storage contract in Arizona, and blue carbon markets are carving out a bigger role in global climate strategy. All that and more is straight ahead. Let's get into today's stories. Chinese technology giants Alibaba, Tencent, and ByteDance placed orders worth a combined $16 billion for Nvidia AI chips, highlighting the extraordinary scale of demand for advanced AI hardware across Asia. The purchases underscored how central high-performance chips have become to the global artificial intelligence race, even as export restrictions have complicated some transactions. At the same time, analysts noted that not every AI workload requires the most powerful and expensive accelerator hardware available, suggesting companies may be rethinking how they allocate chip resources. The debate over cost versus performance in AI infrastructure is expected to shape chip investment strategies well into the coming years. Up next, a finding from the labs. Scientists at ETH Zurich have achieved a major physics breakthrough by condensing the power of a superconducting magnet as large as a small building into a device that fits in the palm of a hand, according to a study published in Science Advances. The achievement could open new possibilities in medical imaging, physics research, and industrial applications. Separately in Toronto, AI pioneer Geoffrey Hinton spoke at Toronto Tech Week, discussing both the promise and the risks of artificial intelligence at an event hosted by the University of Toronto. On the fusion energy front, researchers reported advances in plasma control and AI-assisted infrastructure, signaling progress toward commercial fusion deployment. Now, a top science and technology headline. Canadian Solar has secured a contract to supply 576 MWh of battery energy storage in Arizona, representing roughly 100 megawatts of grid capacity. The deal highlights growing demand for large-scale storage as utilities work to balance solar generation with peak electricity needs. Separately, Australian researchers have been refining solar forecasting technology designed to stabilize grids as renewable penetration rises. Industry leaders are expected to gather at the Energy Storage Summit to shape financing models and market frameworks for the next phase of grid-scale storage deployment worldwide. Now, a story from the world of advanced solar and grid storage. Canadian Solar has signed a contract to supply 576 MWh of battery energy storage capacity in Arizona, enough to support a 100-megawatt project in the southwestern United States. The deal highlights growing momentum in grid-scale storage as utilities and developers race to pair large solar installations with reliable backup capacity. Separately, Australian solar forecasting technology is drawing international attention for its ability to stabilize grids as renewable penetration rises. The Energy Storage Summit, where industry leaders are expected to discuss financing models and market design, continues to draw participants looking to shape the next phase of the sector. Coming up, more news from the lab bench and the field. Blue carbon, the term for carbon absorbed by ocean and coastal ecosystems such as mangroves, seagrasses, and salt marshes, is attracting growing interest as a practical tool in climate intervention. Conservation projects tied to these ecosystems can generate carbon credits, creating a financial incentive for restoration while helping businesses and governments offset emissions. Researchers and policymakers have pointed to blue carbon as one of the more cost-effective natural capture approaches available. However, scientists note that most national climate frameworks still fall short of fully embedding such strategies into binding adaptation plans, leaving significant carbon sequestration potential on the table. Closing out today's program, IBM unveiled its Nighthawk quantum processor, describing it as the company's most advanced to date and designed to work alongside improved quantum software to reach what the industry calls quantum advantage, the point at which a quantum computer can outperform all classical computing methods on a meaningful problem. IBM said the Nighthawk architecture was built specifically to complement high-performing quantum algorithms, with the company targeting that advantage milestone in the near term. The announcement added to a broader wave of quantum software and algorithm development that researchers and industry analysts have been tracking closely through 2026.
Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. Please note that Chris Morley is a seasoned software architect currently available for inquiries seeking help using AI to build, run and maintain modern web applications, cloud systems, databases, streaming data pipelines, search engines, interactive 3D graphics as well as other high-performance software services at scale. If the avatar of a newscast format interests you and you would like to see something like this customized for your business use case, please email Chris Morley at chris.morley@lanternlight.ai. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe and share with your friends. More science, tech and AI news coming soon. Thanks for watching.